Well, I honestly don't know what's going on. So we'll wait a minute to restart this. You haven't missed a thing. It said talking about dropping frames and then cut me off. And then when I went to hook back up, it told me my authorization had expired. Said to go through and reauthorize or use this XSplit on YouTube. So I'm going to see what the stream looks like, and then you haven't missed anything. I mean, it's an extra point for after the Dorsett touchdown. Dave Gardner says the NFL didn't want them to win. I don't know if I've been shut off because of I put that 3-letter word in my description or what. But again, okay, I guess we're going to try to go with this. So if you can see this, if you hear me or watching this, just let me know that you're there, and we'll go ahead and restart and see if we can get this done. It's 19-14 Dallas. You haven't missed a thing. Rafael Septiena stood around for the last 2 minutes, or the last 10 minutes, waiting to kick this blessed thing. The sponsor can't be happy. The network's got to be delirious. I mean, we had a very special different strokes lined up after the game, and then BJ and the Bear and Cherokee. So Max is here. All right, so we're just going to, it says it's good. So we're going to go, so we apologize for technical difficulties. Please stand by. This is the Retro Sports Network. And Al's back. All right. So you haven't even seen the replay on the touchdown. We haven't even run that. So here it was, Dorsett, and he wasn't touched by anybody until the 10 Cowboys got to him in the end zone. And so with 3:52, it's Dallas 19, Pittsburgh 14. And here's Septien for the extra point. It is up. It is to the right and good. So I don't know how much of that last drive that you saw. But there's 3:52 to go in the football game. And it's Pittsburgh needs a touchdown to win the championship. And if I really got a demerit for putting the word National Football League in the description, I'm going to be beyond upset. Septien boots this away from the 35. It goes high to the far side, taken at the goal line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 37-yard line. Anderson found the wedge, and Hedman knocks him down at 37. And so Terry Bradshaw has 63 yards in 3 minutes and 44 seconds. It's touchdown or nothing. 20-14 Dallas. Everybody has all 3 timeouts. Flyer. Off tackle right. Too early to throw all the time. He gets across the 40. Henderson knocks him down for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, 3:38 to go. XFL. Sure. So, 2nd and 5 for Pittsburgh. Cunningham. Short slant. Bradshaw. Blitzed. Throws. Cunningham has it midfield. Across the 40 to the 46-yard line. A gain of 12. Cliff Harris with a tackle. Under 3 minutes. Ball inside Dallas territory at the 46. Pitch left to Franco Harris. To the near side. 45. Jones makes a stop at the 43. They're going to go hurry. Swan. Medium cross from the 43. Bradshaw back. Across this side of the field. Throws. Lewis got a hand on it. Incomplete. So there's 2:02 left. And 3rd and 7 for Pittsburgh. Obviously 4-down territory from here. Short flat, Franco Harris. Far side, Bradshaw throws. Harris has it. 45-40, first down, 35-30. And at the 2-minute warning, Pittsburgh gets it to the Dallas 29. They are 29 yards away from a championship. True story, and I know it's later than we thought. In the 1958 NFL Championship, the one that made this a TV sport, somebody in that fourth quarter knocked out the transmission cable for NBC at Yankee Stadium, the Giants and the Colts. And so NBC hired somebody, just handed someone a 20 and told them to go run around the field. Go get tackled. Go make a disruption while we plug it back in, because this was not the TV sport then. This game would have been over and champagne would have been served. And it worked. He outlasted the New York Police Department. He was tackled. The cable was plugged back in, and he didn't miss a play. First and 10 for the Steelers. From the Dallas 29, they trail by 6, 1:53. Stallworth. Short hitch. Bradshaw back to throw it. He looks. He flips it down to Harris at the 30. 25. He cuts inside. Henderson makes the tackle after a gain of 4. Steelers go hurry up. And we leave this game for Heidi. We leave it for a special edition of the Facts of Life, where Tootie discovers what pimples are. Such a shame. 2nd and 6. Cunningham. Nope. Swan, yep. Medium cross from the 25. Bradshaw blitzed. Waits, fires over the middle. Harris again, 25-20, first down. Henderson makes a tackle, gain of 9. And Pittsburgh calls that first timeout with $1:25 on the clock on the Dallas 16. Thank you so much for your patience. What a time to lose a stream. And so, first and 10 for the Steelers, 1:25, 16 yards from a potential championship. Again, Swan, short out. Bradshaw back to throw over the middle. He looks. He finds Harris again at the 15. 10. First down inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. And it's first and goal for the Steelers. 8 plays, 61 yards. And they've done it within 2.5 minutes. Wow! And the Doomsday defense has been backed up right to the door. Liar will try a dive from the 2. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And so we are knotted at 20 with 1:06 left. Here it is again. And so the Steelers, 9 plays, 63 yards. And my goodness gracious, it's a tie game. And we've beaten the over at 40. Torella, who missed a kick earlier. Extra point. Good snap, good hold, and it's through. And so now Roger Staubach has 66 seconds to pull a miracle. They only need 3. They have a good kicker. They have the wind. They're going left to right. And the kick from Torella is a decent one. Taken at the 9. 15. And that's it. So Dallas has all 3 timeouts. They start from their own 14. They trail by 1. 21-20. 3 wide. It's Preston Pearson. Staubach by himself out of the gun. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Medium out to Preston Pearson. Staubach. Good protection. Great protection. Throws. Preston Pearson has it. First down the sideline. Pass to 30. Lambert knocks him down to 31. 9 seconds run off the clock. Lambert with 15 tackles. And Pearson gets himself a gain of 17. So 1st and 10 from the Cowboy 31. 3 timeouts left. Drew Pearson, medium slant. Staubach works it from the gun. He moves around. He dumps it down to Preston Pearson. 35, 40, gain of 8. And Dallas with 44 seconds will call a timeout. So they've moved it. 2 plays, 25 yards. So they're on their own 39. You got to figure 10, 20, 30 yards. Gets them into field goal range. And a possible winning field goal by Septien, who in the end might have been the biggest trade in the history of the Dallas Cowboys if they can pull this out. Slant to Drew Pearson. Staubach rolls right. Throws down to Dupree. First down, 45. Ball is loose, and it's recovered by Dallas.
Offense, number 68,
it's a
10-yard penalty.
And they'll take it 18 times out of 17. So from the 29, it's 2nd and 12, 36 seconds. Dallas would have recovered, and that would have been great because it would have stopped the clock. So they don't need to worry about scoring too soon now. 29-yard line, 36 seconds left. Medium slant to Drew Pearson. Staubach blitzed. Waits. Finds Dupree again. 35. That's not good enough. They need more than that. Donnie Shell touches him for a 5-yard gain. And Dallas calls the second timeout with 29 seconds. They're on their own 34. 20, 40 yards from pay dirt, or from a potential game-winning score. Medium out to Tony Hill. Here's the call. Staubach from the gun the rest of the way. Waits, throws, incomplete. 26 seconds left. 4th and season right here. And so the Steelers can smell it. The Steelers can smell it. Preston Pearson, short flat. They're going to try for the short play. Pearson's got it at the 30, 35. He needs the 41. He's got the 40. He's got the first down. They had to measure 19 seconds. And the last timeout, they got to burn. From the 41 of Dallas. 1st and 10. Clock is stopped. Medium fly. Drew Pearson. Staubach takes his time. He's got to throw it. Dupree has it. And again, that's not going to be enough. It's a gain of 4. They can run one more play. This is it. This is the championship right here. The Hail Mary to Tony Hill. Dallas has run out of time. They're going to get this off, but that's about it. Staubach from the gun. Has time. Clock buzzes. He waits. He throws downfield, incomplete, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have won the championship. 21-20. Real life strikes again. And the Steelers win this one 21-20. 20. They are the NFL champions for 1978. I want to make sure you're still with me here. Yep. 21-20. And so on a day where they needed to do it, they did. Dallas outplayed them everywhere but on the scoreboard. Look at that. 28 first downs to 14. They outran them by 100 yards. They outthrew them by 50. Dallas held the ball for 35 minutes. But it's Pittsburgh. And how wonderful is this? I mean, the Dorsett touchdown to put them up 20-14 with 3:52 to go. And then, all hell broke loose with the television. And then Blyer topping off a 9-play, 63-yard drive led by Terry Bradshaw to do it. And Jarrella, who missed a field goal that certainly could have complicated things a great deal. And so Chuck Noll was carried off the Orange Bowl field on the shoulders of his players. And for this grand facility of football, that's it. The next Super Bowl in Miami is at Joe Robbie in 1989. And so what a fitting way for the Orange Bowl to close their NFL championship run with Rocky Blyer and the Steelers winning this with 1:06 left. Sorry, Dave. Sorry. And it was a heck of a game. And so the final score. Well, we'll put up the player stats. And so, Bradshaw again, 92 rating, 14 for 21. He didn't throw the football in the first quarter. And when he finally got the chance, they did their job. Just as like if you watch the pregame show, and not many of you did, Pittsburgh is a team that runs for possession. They don't run for yardage. Wow. And you want to know the MVP? It's got to be Jack Lambert. "16 tackles, 2 stuffs, and a forced fumble." Steel curtain, absolutely. And so the co-MVPs of the NFL championship are Jack Lambert and Rocky Blyer. It was Rocky's score that put the Steelers out in front with a minute to go, but it was Jack Lambert's effort all afternoon that just dominated this game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. That's the right button, and a heck of a game it was. And so that takes care of this replay. I hate to say it, but it's true. You guys have been wonderful all year, and I can't believe that we had such troubles in the championship game, of all things. I'll have to see if the NFL dig me for that. But you guys have been wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. And hopefully this will record in one piece, maybe two. And so that's it. We completed it. So many people start replays and whatever, and they just don't finish, whether they get bored or lack of interest or it doesn't go the way they want. Well, you guys pushed me to finish this, and we did. And so the 1978 NFL season ends the same way that it did in real life. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won their 3rd Super Bowl, and they win this one 21-20 in a game that may not be in one condition, but will go down as one of the greatest championships in the sports history. So for hockeytournaments.com, thank you so much. I'm Ron Juckett for Retro Sports Network. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll do this again come Labor Day. How about that? Thanks a bunch and take care. You have yourselves a very good night.